Welcome to the Funny Enough podcast, where we're always living out loud.
I'm your host, Zaie.
And I'm your host, Jeffrey.
And this is episode 6, Happy Easter / Eating Disorders.
I can't believe we're already on episode 6.
I know, right? It seems like we just recorded episode 1.
I know. It really does.
So, yes, here we are on episode 6. Happy Easter,
Happy Easter, everyone.
Happy, or if you are, religious, happy Resurrection Sunday.
Yeah.
Today, let me see, we have because you can't really see the table, we have our rainbow eggs. We have our little bunny candle. I forgot to light it.
There's a lighter in my bag.
Is there?
Yeah. Go grab it.
Behind the scenes.
A mishap. Breaking the fourth wall. Do you not see it?
What? There's nothing in here.
Nothing at all?
I mean, there's,
I'll get
stuff in there.
I'll get it.
Oh my god, this is terrible. Anyway.
I have a hurt knee.
Yes, we had a little break, but we are back with our 6th episode. We are celebrating Easter. We're also talking about eating disorders. And the reason I wanted to, well, first of all, I do want to give a trigger warning to anyone that is sensitive to the topics of ED, aka eating disorders, and things of the like, anything with the body and things like that, bulimia. We do want to, issue a trigger warning and, issue a disclaimer. Make sure you don't click on this video or listen to this audio if you don't want to hear about those topics. Now, if you do or are willing to get into those topics, then we will be getting into that today. So the reason that I chose this is because personally I have been dealing with an eating disorder for quite some time. I used to be kind of anorexic, really, really small when I was around 10, 11, 12, 13, those, adolescent, middle school years. I was really, really small. And, it kind of just started from there. It was due to different things. There's different reasons of why people may have an eating disorder. But, I just wanted to talk about it because, of course, there are people that I follow on social media that talk about it, but I don't feel like there are that many people that talk about it. And it is, a very common issue, and it is an important issue that needs to be discussed, just like mental health and just like, we talk about depression and things that are more common. I think that this is something else that is very common that people should bring more information and more
Shed more light on it.
Yeah, shed more light on it. Before we get into that, we definitely want to celebrate Easter. So we're going to get into our candies. And we have a little box here. I'm going to show this as well. So I have this from Target. It's the eggs and the bunnies kit. So we're going to be making some cookies today.
Which I love cookies.
So, yeah, let me get into it.
Yeah.
So while I'm getting into this, I guess I can do, we can do 2 in 1. So I'll read the definition of an eating disorder just so we know, a general term of what we're talking about. So, let's see. Google defines an eating disorder as any of a range of mental conditions in which there is a persistent disturbance of eating behavior and impairment of physical or mental health. And so I guess that in relation to me, where my eating disorder comes into play is sometimes I will go hours without eating and not even know I haven't eaten. And then, there are times when I've eaten 3 meals a day, so it just depends.
Yeah.
But, these are cute.
I'm looking at the little icing things. I've never seen that.
Yeah,
so cute.
Apparently they don't need to be baked. So,
Curious.
They're ready-made. Or readily made. Whatever.
Already made.
Yeah. Sorry, y'all. I have a lot going on. Hold on. I think I'm going to get my other chair.
Okay. cookies, like I'll eat them, just eat them.
This episode is like all over.
I'm the person that will make a gingerbread house and eat it. I do that.
Okay.
I do that shit at Christmas.
We have more room now.
Yeah.
Okay, I had to make more room on our little table here. So yeah, like the reason I chose to talk about this is because, you know, it's just something that is very important, that people really don't talk about that much. And so, yeah, I just wanted to talk about it because it's something that I deal with every day, you know. It's a good day if I get 3 meals in a day, you know, on my own.
Yeah.
But it's also, you know, important to just eat in general. You know, sometimes it's just good enough to get that 1 meal in a day. So it just depends. You know, that's why a lot of the times people will ask me like, oh, like, why is he so skinny? Why is he do this? Like, my weight will fluctuate. And you know, yeah, when you have an eating disorder, your weight will definitely fluctuate. So that's why, you know, a lot of times I look the same to everybody, but, you know, my weight will definitely fluctuate. But yeah, what do you think about eating disorders? I don't know.
I mean,
I know you don't have one, but
no, I mean, I do agree that it's something that isn't discussed a lot. Like you said, mental health, depression. It's definitely not something that's discussed a lot, but I do hear of it. And there's certain like TV shows I watch, and I've heard people on there discuss it.
I'm sorry.
Oh, you know, you're good. But it is something that I hear discussed from time to time, not too often. Do you feel like if something bad is happening, do you think it makes it almost worse? Do you feel like that? Like certain things will trigger it?
I mean, yeah, like if you have like a really tragic event or something,
Yeah.
or you're really, really stressed out and
Something.
you just aren't hungry, you know, you're not gonna want to force yourself to eat.
No.
And then, you know, there's people that need like those things that like maybe initiate their hunger, or, you know, maybe they take something, I don't know, like it just depends. But, you know, I know that, you know, certain people have to. Oh my god, this is not coming out. That might be some scissors here. I'm sorry, what was the question?
No, I said, do you feel like, you said traumatic events or anything trigger it, and it's something that people fall back on in those tough moments or whatever?
Yeah, like something might trigger it.
Yeah.
You know, or it might be triggered, like, you know, I know, you know, people that I look up to, like somebody, Demi Lovato, has talked about their eating disorder.
Really?
And I know that it was triggered by, you know, their bulimia, and, you know, their bullying and stuff like that, growing up, you know, in the public eye, being on Barney, and also trying to be in school. I know that started, you know, an eating disorder. You know, so I know for me, I think it started around the same time in middle school. Like, I was just, you know, dealing with a lot, and sometimes it was easier said than done to eat. Sometimes it wasn't. And that was back when I was eating spicy stuff, so you know about that. Like, I can't eat spicy stuff anymore.
Yeah.
So, funny enough, a funny story. So, I had, maybe 3 years worth of, like, what do you call them? Takis and hot Cheetos and hot fries and the little hot Funyuns. I've been putting hot sauce on my chicken. Like, I had
red hot stuff.
Yeah, like I had spicy stuff all day, every day, and now I can't eat it. So, you know.
Well, I have some
fact.
Yeah, I mean, things like that happen. I mean, I have someone very close to me that struggles with their body image, and that's a hard thing to see or whatever. You know, being asked a lot of questions about their body. You know, they'll ask me questions about their body. They'll show me their body. You know, I have, of course, the utmost sympathy for anyone.
Oh my god. I forgot about our eggs. Sorry, go ahead.
Oh no, it's okay. I was just saying I have the utmost respect for anyone that deals with that, because I can look at a full plate of food and be so happy, you know, and there's some people that it stresses them out.
Yeah.
And I mean, that just breaks my heart for people that have to deal with that.
Yeah.
And I'm so glad that you're talking about it though, really.
Yeah. Because
And I
sometimes it's
commend you.
even when simple things, like, you know, like you said, like eating a full plate of food is like normal to some people. Like for me, like I know
It can
I'll
be
make
daunting.
a meal and I will not finish it. Like I'll go out to eat and I will not finish my meal. I'll always take it to go or something. Or there will be a moment where I make a plate and I make a dinner and or make a meal and I finish it, you know. So
Do you feel watched by it sometimes for the people that know about it? Ever?
yeah, you know, like if I'm out,
I'm sure that's
and
hard.
you know, if I'm eating, but my friends, like my close friends, like my best friend Ayana, you know, people that like that know me, like they know I'm eating. I'll like half eat my food. It probably won't finish it or something. But sometimes I will. You know, it just depends. So
Yeah, I mean, you eat when you eat.
yeah.
I feel like you manage it very well. To be honest,
Yeah.
we talk about everything under the moon, and we don't discuss it often. You know.
Yeah. I'm trying to
No, you're good.
make me
But although I don't have one, I can sympathize with people that do. You know,
Mhm.
with the utmost sympathy, of course. I mean, I think, like I said, I mean, I can look at a full plate of food, and you know, tear that bitch up in like 10 minutes. You know how I eat.
Yes.
You say how I eat sometimes, like how I just inhale the food. I do.
He does inhale it.
It is what it is. But
Okay.
yeah, I mean, and I
Can
love
you
you for
play?
talking about it, like to the world. Like that was very hard. I'm sure that
Yeah.
you know. I'm very proud of you for
I
doing
think
that.
that's really important.
I'm very proud of you for that.
Because we have lots of juicy topics that we're going to be getting into. You know, you have to start somewhere.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're just starting gradually. These are things that I haven't really talked about. I haven't really discussed that people are just now finding out. You know, before I release music, like these are things that people are just, you know, or maybe my close friends know about me, but maybe someone else that that follows me doesn't know. So
Yeah.
yeah, if you were ever wondering why I'm so skinny, why I look like this, why I look like that, and why I'm so, you know, I try to be, you know, confident and empowering for people that may look like me or maybe my size, is because I do have an eating disorder.
Yeah.
And
you know, and one thing too I don't like is like even just saying like, have you eaten? You look like you haven't eaten. You need to eat a burger.
like
you need to
like
eat
those.
French fries. You know,
Yeah.
egging you on to
Yeah.
eat something fattening.
Yeah.
I don't personally have an eating disorder, but I have experienced that in my life, and that's very uncomfortable for me, and I can't stand it.
Yeah.
And I'll say this: people that want to say that they can see my ribs, you know,
Yeah.
but they haven't seen theirs in 7 years.
Oh.
You know what I mean, though?
Yeah.
I really have a problem with people saying things like you need a burger and fries.
Yeah.
And then it'll be, well, I'm just concerned.
Yeah.
Well, keep your concern to yourself.
Well, it's also about comfortability. Like, we all feel comfortable talking about each other's weight and, you know, judging people, judging our bodies
Yeah.
on social media and stuff
Yes,
like that.
it's
Like,
become very normal.
you know, we talk a lot about fat phobia and, like, you know, people that are overweight. But there's also, you know,
Good point.
there's also some ridicule and, you know, stereotypes and
Absolutely.
Judgment when it comes to people that are underweight as well.
So let me ask you this, just while we're on the topic. What do you feel about like the Ozempic thing? How that's kind of taken over? What are your thoughts on that?
You know,
Do you feel that that's an artificial eating disorder in a way?
yeah, I feel like it was designed for like medical purposes.
Yeah.
But I know that people are using it for weight.
Yeah.
Which is not necessarily, you know, I mean, people have always used things to lose weight. Like that's always been a
Yes,
thing.
it has.
So, you know, I think to each their own. I mean, obviously, I don't need that.
Yeah.
But you know, maybe there's someone out there that does.
Yeah.
And just like, you know, maybe there's someone out there that needs something to get weight or, you know, eat more or something like that. Like, I don't personally take anything for that, but there have been moments when I've considered that.
I didn't even know you could. I didn't know that existed.
Yeah, I'm sure there is, you know.
Well, I mean, I'll say I had a little area right here that bothered me. and I could not get rid of it. I'm getting rid of it now, thank God. But I told you, like, I was looking into doing Ozempic for. I wanted to do it for like 3 months and lose like.
I believe you're telling everybody that.
That's okay. It's the truth. I mean, if they come at me, they come at me. I don't care.
You're getting the exclusive.
I mean, I didn't do it, but I definitely, I definitely looked into it. I definitely got on. Well, I definitely got on calls on my MacBook with doctors and all kinds of stuff. I mean, I was really looking into it. It's very expensive, but
yeah.
I don't have anything personally against that. I mean, but I wonder how people that have eating disorders feel about the Ozempic thing, because it's a slippery slope, I guess. I always wonder what people that have gone through that think of it.
I mean, I think it's like that particular thing has to do with like more your muscles and stuff. So I think that's why people lose weight so fast or something.
Right.
It's because it's like your weight. I mean, your fat and your muscles is being like dissolved or something. But for me, like I know I barely have any like. Of either. So I
now,
just kind of do what I do.
Yeah. I mean, most people will know that I'm talking about like the stubborn fat in here, which, like I said, is going away. Thank God.
Yeah.
And I mean, I just couldn't get rid of it, and I thought, well, everyone else is doing this, and I've kind of, at the time, I had enough money to do it, but I didn't do it. But I don't have anything against those that do it, but I always wonder, how someone like you might feel seeing someone go get shot up to.
Okay, I'm gonna show y'all one of the cookies so far. We have this one. His name is Ralph.
Let me see him.
Ralph.
Oh, he's very colorful. I love his shirt.
Should I eat him or should I let him live?
I think we should eat him. There's more in the. There's other ones that can live. Don't break a tooth. Did you break a damn tooth? Oh my God. Did you break a damn tooth? Okay. Some things will break your teeth. Hell no. No. Hell no.
I didn't know they were so hard.
Oh God. Oh God.
This is a crazy episode. Let's move on to
we have eggs.
our eggs.
Yeah.
So
I like this episode though.
yeah,
We're
all
talking
over the
about,
place.
but we're talking about something important that doesn't get a lot of attention. I think that's great. And just for me to put a lid on it, I'm so proud of you how you handled it. You really handle it very well.
Oh, thanks.
I mean that, you do.
So for this crazy Easter episode, we got some gigantic eggs from Target, and we stuffed them with gifts for each other, and we're going to be exchanging them for you guys live. So
I love these eggs.
do you?
Yes, I love Cadbury eggs.
I'm so sad you're happy.
They only come around once a year, just like the Easter bunny. Okay, yeah, let's do our eggs.
Okay.
Ooh. I can't believe I'm eating in front of people. They're gonna be like,
I just want to try these ducks. You want to try one?
Oh, no. Because those, I've had those before.
Mm.
It's like marshmallows rolled in sugar. You mother!
Come on now. Mm.
Ah! Ah! I'm dead. Oh, Lord.
Eating disorder solved.
I'm
totally joking. Okay. This is my egg to you, I think. So I want you to open it first.
Okay. Alright.
And as you can see, y'all see the eggs. Y'all see it.
Gold.
Get into the egg.
Get into the golden egg.
Get into the egg. Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna open mine first.
Okay.
Zaie, this is so sweet of you. Thank you. Oh.
Yay! Okay, so that
this?
just came in the mail from Walmart.
Oh.
So I know you love cotton candy. So it is a cotton candy like drop like it's a flavoring, and you can put it in things you cook, but you can also put it in drinks. And so if you want to like find recipes and find like help to use it, you can open the box and use the QR code, and it'll pull up some recipes and stuff to actually use the liquid. It's basically a liquid that tastes like cotton candy, and he loves cotton candy.
I love cotton candy.
Yeah.
I love
and
this.
I was like, that's so cool. I'll get that for him.
Absolutely. I'll put this in like sparkling water like it says. That is so cute. And I needed a... What is this? Is this a speaker?
No.
What is this?
Press the button.
Oh my god, what is this? What is this? What's it gonna
I
do?
got that from...
What's it gonna do when I press it?
Oh, dear.
Where you put this at?
It's a massage ball.
Oh.
You can just like rub it in. If you're sore. He's always sore.
You crazy. I love it. Oh, Zaie, that's perfect.
And the
Thank
charger's in there
you.
too.
Thank
and
you
some more candy.
so much.
Happy Easter.
Thank you, love. Happy Easter. I love this. This is perfect. Oh, it's got settings. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much, Zaie. I love it. Thank you so much. I will definitely use this.
Is it my turn?
Yeah. I hope he liked this, y'all. I really do. I hope he likes it. I hope he likes it.
Get into the egg. I'm opening it. Oh.
What?
It opened like
I hope you like this.
Oh, this is so cute.
Does this look kind of familiar? So about a week ago, I was at the mall. I went to Madonna and I needed an outfit.
Oh, the shirt.
So I was asking his
I was like,
opinion.
what the fuck is this? I thought it was a loofah. I was like, oh, a loofah. Oh,
I asked his
shirt.
opinion. I was like, which shirt?
I thought this shirt was for him.
No, it was for you.
Oh, that's so nice.
That's why I was like, well, what do you think of this? You'd be like, no. And I was
snake.
And then I would hold something up. He'd be like, no. And I was like, oh my god. I kept putting stuff back. But then finally,
I thought he meant for him, like, and so I was like, oh no, I don't think that would, look good. In
I said, but would you wear it? And I asked him about this, and he said he gives it a 7 out of 10.
Yes. Well, now I give it a 10 out of 10. Now I give it a 10 out of 10. But yeah,
I think it's so
I remember
cute.
I saw the shirt and I was like, oh, this shirt is cute. And it's perfect for spring and summer.
It is perfect for spring and summer.
Oh, thank
or if you
you.
go to the beach again.
It smells good.
Well, I sprayed it with a little Burberry.
Oh,
Yeah.
I might wear this soon.
You don't need to have in that store smell.
My birthday
you know?
weekend. I might wear this my birthday weekend.
Yeah, I sprayed it with Burberry. Because
Thank
you don't want it
you.
smelling like the store.
That's so nice.
Well, good. I'm glad you like it. And this is from Starbucks.
I know, this is so cute.
And you can put hot drinks in it, even though it's plastic.
Yes, I'm gonna be putting my tea.
Because I had to go get me a new cup.
I
So
can't believe
thought,
this fit in there.
well, I rolled it up in that little bag.
Thank you. That's so nice.
Well, good. I'm glad you like it.
Okay. Well, period. Happy Easter, lads. Okay. Let's move on to.
This is so cool.
So yeah, why I chose this topic, I already kind of explained that, and what it means to me having an eating disorder, what it means to you. So now we want to talk about some ways to improve an eating disorder or some personal growth and development for me, because I know we're getting to time a little bit here. So I'll say some personal growth or room for improvement for me, I would say, is I do want to, learn how to manage it a little better in the future. Because like I said, there will be times when I go, all day without eating or something, or I'm just not hungry. And then there are times when I will like binge eat. So having a healthy balance of just, like I said, eating those square 3 meals a day every day, and getting to that consistency is where I'm looking to go next. Because not every day is consistent. So that's where I'm heading to next. But overall, I am very proud of myself.
Good. You should be.
For the weight that I gained over
Sure.
the last few years. You know, even though I have lost a little weight.
That's
Because,
okay.
you know, like I said, my weight definitely fluctuates, and I've been sick, you know,
Yeah,
so I
yeah.
did lose weight. But
Yeah.
overall, 2024, you knew, like, I was gaining, like, you know,
Yes.
I was eating. So, yeah, I guess that's my, you know, room for improvement. So what would you say, you know, yours is?
Well, I mean, for me, even though it's not an eating disorder, I was diagnosed with an issue with my liver toward the end of last year. So I have been working on eating better. Used to be, this was like what I ate every day. Like, I would eat candy all the time. I would eat McDonald's.
Yeah.
Now I haven't, I mean, I don't eat like that anymore. I'm taking a lot more supplements from the herb shop and things like that to try to get just my health under control. I quit smoking cigarettes, like I said. So.
Period, clap. Wait,
Thank-
where's the cheer button?
And then, where'd it go?
Well,
And then I
the
need to.
headphones are done.
Oh, okay.
I'm sure it did it.
And then, you know, yeah. So this year, I think I'm just trying to get myself a little more healthy.
Yeah.
Even like when I was at Madonna, I felt like I danced better and moved better and spin better and just I feel like
you don't know he went to see Madonna.
Oh.
Front row.
Yes, I was front row VIP at Madonna. That was absolutely incredible.
Can you believe that VIP like this year? Like, who are we?
I don't know. I really don't know. Like, I had never been to a concert, and now I've been to two of my favorites too, and like been up close. It's been incredible. But I have to thank Zaie for Nikki, because he snagged those tickets and held our spot. Like, I have to give it up to
An
you.
experience.
It was incredible.
Gag City.
Gag City, yes. And I feel like it's definitely helping me, just taking all these supplements and taking breaks from a lot of things, you know?
Yeah.
I think it's helping a lot. But even though it's not an eating disorder, that's something I have improved on this year.
Yeah.
So I want to keep doing it. And now I got this so I can have something kind of sweet. It's keto and it's unsweetened. So.
Yes, it's like really, really healthy. I looked at everything. I think it's sugar free, and
Wow.
it's keto, it's vegan friendly, like everything.
That's
So,
incredible. And I've never heard
yes.
of this Dulce Baglia. Baglia? I don't know, but I like that name.
Yes.
Yeah, I will definitely use this without a doubt.
Yeah.
I mean, are you kidding? Like, I will put it in the sparkling water right away.
So if y'all don't know, this is not actually Easter, but we're just recording our episode today. Easter was a few days ago, so I already gave my family their little eggs with the candy and stuff, and they loved it. But yeah, that pretty much wraps up this episode. We're about to get into our next episode, aka Cowboy Carter. We're going to be reacting to that album live.
I'm super
in just a
excited
few
for that.
minutes. But thank you so much for tuning in to our Happy Easter / eating disorder episode. We hope that you learned something and gathered something. I'm so sorry that it was all over the place, but it's okay because that's how we are sometimes.
Yeah.
So if you do have an eating disorder, we just want you to know that you are seen and that you are loved. And you know, we want you're represented in this episode today.
Yeah.
And if you don't have one, that's okay too.
Yeah.
We love our healthy people and we love to promote healthy eating. So
Yes.
Thank you so much for watching. Tune into our next episode for Cowboy Carter. And until then, bye.
Bye.